This is Venardos Circus is the Broadway Big Top. So, in addition to amazing human feats, juggling, aerialists, fire artists, all kinds of. There's magic. There's comedy, lots of laughs, but it's stitched together with a little bit of story and with singing and dancing too. That's what I started doing when I was in New York when I started beginning. So I wear the tall hat and I sing and dance with the rest of my crew. So there's production numbers, and the whole thing is, I think it's a pretty unique marvel, if I do say so. I'm definitely proud to share it with the community here for sure. The way circus and being a performer works, you work on a contract that has a beginning and it has an end. And the end is always coming, so you're always wondering, am I going to get rehired for next season? And I just got so tired of having that power in someone else's hands. I figured if I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing, ringmastering, I've got to find a way to make the opportunity happen. So we started this show. A dear friend of mine, Danny Berenberg, he came to see, he's from around these parts, he came to see us when we were in Mobile earlier in the year, and he loves St. Johns County. And so he said, we've got to find a way to connect you with a place to be out there. So he helped introduce us to both the amphitheater and the tourism board. The tourism board has invested in us in a grant, which we've spent 100% on advertising, not just to locals, but to people that are more than 50 miles away. We want to bring them in from outside the county because we want to help the tourism industry here. We want to make an impact, a positive one. Just getting them in the tent is the hard part. Once they're there, they come back, and we want to be there next year and the next. So we're hoping, we're planning to make this an annual event here in St. Augustine. I'm grateful that actually here in St. Augustine, our advance has been some of the best we've ever had before, which is very encouraging. It also helps that The Greatest Showman just came out, and you know, Ringling just closed up in May, so it's on the brain, but it's actually more an opportunity not just to have a great date now, but to make an emotional connection with the audience here, this community. I did not ever think I would be getting to the circus. I grew up near Broadway in New Jersey, actually. A lot of good people in New Jersey. And I saw the Broadway shows a lot, and I wanted to do that, and like I said, I studied, but the circus was just something I just somehow found along the way. A glove that fits.